Welcome to MEFC Red Devils NCR friends. And कल लेस्टर दे won the FA Cup and a huge congratulations to everyone. And जिस तरह से owners को players they were congratulating and owners the kind of concern that he had shown in the past that literally paid off. और आज यूनाइटेड के बारे में यूनाइटेड के ओनर्स के बारे में हो सकता है वी विल टॉक अ बिट और हमारे भी मैचेस हैं वी हैव 2 मैचेस रिमेनिंग ऑफ द प्रीमियर लीग प्लस वी हैव अ बिग यूरोपा लीग फाइनल उस पे बात करने के लिए और साथ ही साथ वी मे टच अ बिट ऑन द ट्रांसफर्स आल्सो आई हैव 5 जेंटलमैन विद माई सेल्फ अमोक जॉइनिंग अस फ्रॉम गुड़गांव अमोक चावला और साथ में अमित भरारा आए हैं चंडीगढ़ से हमारे साथ पहली बार दिल्ली से रोहित सिंह जो हमेशा रहते हैं आमची मुंबई से महेश भानुशाली आए काफी सीरियस बैठे हुए लगता है कोई इन्हें मार के बिठाया है और साथ में आई हैव राजस्थान के प्रिंस मोजो राजस्थान के मोजो भाई आप बताओ कैसा चल रहा है आप भी लिवरपूल से हार गए हम तो हाउ वाज द फीलिंग हाउ डिड यू कोप अप विद दैट लॉस
See, Liverpool से हारना is always a big damn. मतलब it's like, I mean, I can't put it in words. Liverpool से हारना is, अगर मैं कोई cricket analogy दे सकूं, it's like losing to Pakistan. So, but it's unacceptable. It was. I'll be honest enough in saying I didn't expect United to be playing as poor as we did. क्योंकि हम लोग Saturday, Sunday, Thursday खेलते थे. And the team that played against Liverpool, usko substantial rest diya gaya tha by not playing that 11 on Tuesday against Leicester. But funnily enough, अगर आप पुराने भी fixtures देखो जब हमें लगता है कि ब्रूनो, पॉग्बा, मार्शियल या रैशफोर्ड सबको रेस्ट दिया गया है, so they should be better off in the next game. They're actually worse off in the next game.
तो
situation ये है कि इनको खिलाते रहो so that they actually remain in the groove. And unfortunately, we didn't turn up against Liverpool. And the other dampener was that the players who are usually warming the bench didn't turn up against Leicester either. So a bad run of couple of fixtures, but then let's hope we turn it around against Fulham.
Yes, and AB, I would like to just touch in here where Mojo just concluded, like the players sitting on the bench, they just did not turn up. So, इस सिचुएशन के बारे में आपका क्या ख्याल है? Why the players were not up for it? कहीं ना कहीं मैनेजमेंट की कुछ तो गलती रही है, I guess. In my opinion, yes, it is. कि players जो थे, we have been almost a nucleus रहा है टीम का, that is around 3-4 प्लेयर्स और उनके साथ 13-14 बंदे ही थे who were feeling the part of the squad. So अब against Leicester वो सभी के लिए it was a kind of a new experience. So AB, do you feel कि how we have been doing squad rotation and did we really feel that कि हमें ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा squad rotation करना चाहिए था?
So जैसे आपने बिल्कुल सही कहा स्क्वाड रोटेशन तो हमारा है ही नहीं बिकॉज हमने स्टार्टिंग से ही अगर हम फर्स्ट गेम से स्टार्ट करें जो सितंबर में स्टार्ट हुआ था सीजन हमारी यही सेम प्लेइंग 11 चलती आ रही है प्लेइंग 11 और आई वुड से 12, 13 और 14 प्लेयर्स मैक्स जो इस प्लेइंग 11 का हिस्सा रहते हैं सो बीच में पॉग्बा इंजर्ड हुआ था तो उसकी जगह भी बीडीबी आ सकता था टीम में जिसको chances मिलने चाहिए थे and I would say he would have been given the chances and he would have performed well at the end of the season though we were saying that that BDB is not of the same level what United want but with the games in he will be taking part he will be playing he will get more minutes
mute
get the same I would say you got the exposure and that would have helped in this Leicester game which was also I would not say a must win but yes it was a win would have motivated and gave the confidence to go into the Liverpool game and also another and in this part I would say Pep is doing a wonderful job he's given the chances to each and every player of his team even Ferran Torres yesterday scored a hat-trick day before yesterday and he also played a less number of minutes so I would say the rotation is not up to the mark we are fielding that 13-14 players every time and we would have fielded Tuanzebe, Axel Tuanzebe, VDP, and other players like Ilanga, and they were all new players. But yes, Bailey, even for that matter, he would have played the smaller team against the smaller team, and the minutes and the confidence level would have been high for this Leicester game.
बिल्कुल. एंड महेश भानुशाली, दो प्लेयर्स के नाम लूंगा एंड यू जस्ट हैव टू टेल अस कि कैसे लगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ मैगवायर, अब पता चल रहा है कि मैगवायर क्या चीज थी हमारे लिए, सिंपल सी बात. और दूसरा, हाउ डिड यू फाइंड अमाद का परफॉर्मेंस? वाज देयर एनी स्पेशल मोमेंट दैट यू कुड सी इन दैट मैच फ्रॉम
अमाद का परफॉर्मेंस एकदम बढ़िया था. बेसिकली अगर वो लेवल पे देखा जाए, किस फील्डिंग, मतलब जो पोजीशन दिया उसको, वो पोजीशन के हिसाब से उसने बढ़िया खेला. एक क्रॉस भी दिया जहाँ पे उसने असिस्ट किया है बेसिकली. सो ही वाज फेयर इनफ. मतलब एक ऐसी गेम में उतारना लेसेस्टर के सामने, मतलब लेस्टर इज नॉट अ स्मॉल टीम बेसिकली. अभी देखा जाए तो करंट सिनेरियो में दे आर द टॉप 6 टीम. सो वहां पे उसको वही कांग्रेचुलेशन टू देम बेसिकली, बिकॉज बहुत ही अच्छा एफर्ट था. पूरा एफए कप उन्होंने अच्छी तरीके से संभाला है अपनी टीम को. और उसके पहले भी उनको एक गेम थी, वो गेम उन्होंने आउटराइट किया हमको, और उसके बाद उन्होंने फाइनल में जो परफॉर्मेंस देना था वो दिया. बट बेसिकली अगर हम देखिए तो मिडफील्ड में, डिफेंस में, जैसे आपने बोला कि मैगवायर का जो एब्सेंस था वो बहुत ही बढ़िया खिलाया हमें. ये पूरे मतलब लास्ट तक हमको पता नहीं कि हम क्या करने वाले हैं ये डिफेंसिव पार्टनरशिप के साथ, बिकॉज वी आर इजीली एक्सपोजेबल. अगर हम देखा जाए तो ये दोनों प्लेयर बहुत ही प्रेडिक्टेबल है. मैगवायर वोकल है, और मैगवायर का लीडरशिप क्वालिटीज बेसिकली हमें अभी देखने मिलने वाला है फॉर दिस लास्ट 2 गेम्स, जहाँ पे हम लोग को सेम ड्यूओ रहेगा. बेली एंड लिंडेलॉफ विल प्ले बोथ द गेम, एंड आई होप बेली डोंट गेट इंजर्ड, क्योंकि अगर वो इंजर्ड हो गया तो तुनजेबे को खिलाना पड़ेगा हमको. तो वो एक पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है. और अमाद को मे बी लास्ट गेम में उसको एक्सपोजर मिले अगेन, फर्स्ट स्टार्ट मिलेगा उसको, अगर हमने सेकंड स्पॉट फुलहम के सामने एक्वायर कर लिया तो. एंड अमाद का तो गेम प्ले ही है कि वो एक तरीके का क्रिएटिव प्लेयर है जो यूनाइटेड को चाहिए फ्रॉम दैट फ्लैंक, जिस फ्लैंक पे वो खेला. तो सैंचो डेफिनेटली एक नीड है हमारी, बट अमाद कैन बी अ बैकअप, इतना बोल सकते हैं.
ठीक है. अबोग, फ्रेड ब्राजील के लिए खेलने वाला है. डिड यू हियर दैट न्यूज़?
No, I didn't hear that news, but abhi suna, and I am very much surprised by the Brazilian coach.
Fred will play for Brazil, and he will probably be replacing Casemiro in the role of DMF. What are your points of view, भाई Fred के बारे में, अबोग?
I feel maybe the Brazilian coach needs to get an eye check. Definitely, क्योंकि Casemiro is a whole tank. एंड ये फ्रेड तो उसके सामने फुलझड़ी है. क्या बोलूं मैं उसके बारे में. और लिवरपूल कैन नॉट बी अ सिंगल डीएम. डेफिनेटली कैसेमीरो इज अ सिंगल डीएमएफ.
अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल मैकफ्रेड की जोड़ी, रोहित सिंह मैकफ्रेड बहुत करते हो तुम. अगेंस्ट लिवरपूल मैकफ्रेड की जोड़ी का क्या रहा था उस मैच में?
कपल का ब्रेकअप हो गया तो लग रहा था. पूरे मैच में दोनों ऑफ थे. पूरे मैच पासिंग का हो, टैकलिंग का हो, ऑल ओवर द पिच, पूरा मिडफील्ड में घूम रहे थे इधर उधर. दे वर नॉट यूजिंग द ब्रेन. मतलब कहीं भी पोजीशनिंग थी दोनों की, कहीं भी पासेस जा रहे थे उनके. फ्रेड का पता नहीं एक पास गया था गंदा सा, जिससे एक चांस और बच गया था, शायद पोस्ट लगा था जोटा,
पोल पे लगा था.
तो दे वर ऑल ओवर द प्लेस मिडफील्ड टू.
So it is what it is. But I guess from what I could analyze is that कि भाई हमें ये पता चल चुका है कि we are going to be in the Europe next season. So Premier League के जो remaining 2 matches हैं, we are going to play with people who haven't got any chances. Maybe we may see even Bruno and Pogba getting rest because Europa League का final खेलना है हमें. But दिक्कत यहाँ पे ये आती है, as Mojo had said earlier, कि भाई हम रेस्ट देते हैं तो हमारे प्लेयर्स बिल्कुल ही सो जाते हैं. So Bruno and Pogba, उनको रेस्ट देंगे कि नहीं देंगे? Mojo, what's your point, or what's your thought process on that? कि Bruno and Pogba, will they be getting rest for the remaining 2 Premier League matches?
आइडियली उनको रेस्ट देना चाहिए. आई थिंक Ollie's approach to getting Bruno and Rashford on for last 15-20 minutes against Leicester was sensible. so that we keep the players in the groove, in the match groove, so to speak. But then, I mean, like Klopp has come out and said that one of the game plan was to make sure that Bruno doesn't get the free run across the pitch, and we saw that. So ideally, yes, I would say that yes, give them a rest. But then, you know, if you're a statistics person, you would want to improve your home form, which has been pretty disastrous for us this season.
Very disastrous.
What I would say is that, give them some rest. If you really want to, give them some small minutes here and there, so that the fitness keeps up. And what we as United fans and what the players, managers, and the club now have to look forward to is the Europa final, which, let's be honest, given where we are as a club, will be significant enough a trophy if we win. And then that leads us on to the Super Cup, the UEFA Super Cup at the beginning of next season, which again will be amongst either City or Chelsea. So rest as many players as you can, but then make sure that the intensity is there when we get to the final. We are pretty disastrous at the start of every game, literally this season. I mean, we start like a good strain on God's help, and then we pick up, on the second half, as we're known as the second half FC. So give them a rest if they need one. But the main game now is the Europa final.
Europa final. And AB, what are the news on Maguire? Will he be fit enough to play in the finals?
I guess yes. Even if he's 50% fit, he will definitely be part of the squad and he will be part of the playing 11. What I think, and he should be. Even half fit Maguire is better than Bailey. Fully fit Bailey, even half fit Maguire is better, and we have realized that in last couple of games where we have missed him a lot. And even DDG should start in the Europa final. And what we have seen with the Henderson also. So he still needs to be up his game, and it still needs to be that level of number one. And what Mojo is saying, he's absolutely right that we should, I guess for Fulham, we should play our strongest 11. And for the Wolves away game, we can give the players time for around, I guess, 20-30 minutes. Bruno or Pogba or Rashford can come in. And for Wolves, yes, I guess for the first 60-70 minutes, I guess our second B team should play that game. And because after a couple of days, we have a Europa final and we need to travel to Poland. I guess Poland is the game, right?
Yes.
So yes. So I guess for Fulham, first 11. For Wolves, I guess last 20 minutes we can give the run to what we have done in the Leicester game. Yes, we need to win both the games so that the confidence is high going towards the Europa final. Because last two games, I guess confidence must have dented. I would not say for the Leicester game, but yes, after the Liverpool game, confidence must have dented. It must have given a dent.
Yes,
I think sorry to interrupt. I think to a certain extent, what happened against Liverpool, कहीं ना कहीं मुझे वो relaxation भी दिखी थी टीम में. That intensity wasn't there with which we played in the FA Cup versus Liverpool. हमारा top 4 secured है, second place secured है. Everybody must be focused on the Europa final. तो वो एक तरह की lethargy दिखी मुझे that we just took the game for granted कि भाई ठीक है, we have to turn up, so we are playing. That Liverpool United rivalry intensity was missing, जो कि FA Cup game में दिख रहा था season में कुछ महीनों पहले. But having said that, it was clearly evident that we were off the pace and Liverpool seemed to want it more because they won top 4.
Yes, and Mahesh, out of the blue, Bobby Firmino scored 2 goals against us. Liverpool से हारे तो हारे, Bobby Firmino भी गोल मार गया हमारे against.
कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्डअप हो गया उसका.
हाँ, उसका कॉन्फिडेंस बिल्ड कर दिया हमने, और कुछ नहीं है बेसिकली, क्योंकि हमें तो फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है. आई गेस अगर लिवरपूल को हम लोग को नॉकआउट करने का चांस था तो वी शुड हैव टेकन दैट चांस. प्लेयर्स ऑफ हो गए थे वो अलग बात है, बट दिस कुड हैव बीन अ रिवेंज. लास्ट ईयर जब लिवरपूल जीता था, आई रिमेम्बर साला सेलिब्रेटेड विद एन लाइक बोलते ना जर्सी निकाल के उसने सेलिब्रेट किया था. तो एक चांस था अच्छा खासा, बट rivalry aside, I would just say that we are preparing for Europa final and we should basically focus on that. बाकी बॉबी फर्मिन्यो क्या करता है क्या नहीं करता है वो दिख जाएगा अगले तीनों गेम में, उनके भी 3 गेम है 7 दिन में, तो मे बी आई डोंट नो कि वो लोग कोप अप कर पाएंगे कि नहीं कर पाएंगे, क्योंकि वो भी हमारी तरह ही है, बड़ी टीम्स के सामने खेलते हैं, छोटी टीम्स के सामने हार जाते हैं, तो वी एक्सपेक्ट
अभी रीसेंट अपडेट आया है कि डिएगो जोटा हैज बीन इंजर्ड, सो ही इज नॉट इवन इन द स्क्वाड,
Right.
तो
And your FPL has been
your FPL have been dented.
Yes.
And Liverpool also have the same problem like ours. Klopp trusts only the top 13 or 14 players in his squad.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Jota injured with 3 games in 7 days, anything could still happen. I don't think Liverpool are going to make top 4. That'll be party time.
Yes, it will be. And Rohit Singh, top 6 mein, top 4 mein, in fact, are there any chances that West Ham could come in?
No, West Ham, I don't think there is any chance for even top 6 right now. They might be
अगर कल जीत जाते तो पक्का होता.
Right.
पक्का हो जाता.
चांस होता था.
Right now, Spurs and Everton will push for the top 6, or top 7 or top 6. So they should be focusing on that European Conference League more. I think there's the 7th position, I guess.
Acha. And coming to the final, like Mojo, I'd like to just ask you, in all the big matches we have been playing McFred. So McFred will be, I guess, a definite starter. And another thing which I would just like to ask you before asking you, Mojo, I'd like to ask Amog one thing. Like McFred to khelega hi khelega, bhai. Tony Martial will also be free. So will he start ahead of Cavani?
I don't think so. We should start him ahead of Cavani. Definitely not.
Because
playing him for a big match.
Sorry, I was saying for this season definitely no.
I guess अगर वो लास्ट मैच में खेलता है if is fit तो उसको मिनट्स दे दो, बट उसको एक सेकंड ऑप्शन रखो फाइनल की.
Exactly.
That would be better.
That would have been better. Giving him a start after coming back from injury and that too in a very big game is a very big gamble when you have an informed Cavani there.
Yes, and what about McFred?
McFred is gonna start. I definitely Ole trust McFred. But I think it would be better if Maguire start करेगा पीछे, तो शायद से cover up हो जाएगा McFred की गलतियाँ, तो cover up हो जाएगी.
Yes, and Mojo, would you like to add anything on McFred combination like that we have been using for all the big games? What exactly do they provide us?
See, the only thing they both provide us is a bit of a cover. Because our defense has been suspect all season. So rather than have one qualified CDM, you have 2 people playing that role, which of course over the period of season, which over the season has taken away a lot of creativity from us. But then if you recall the Leeds game at Old Trafford, where McTominay was given a free role box to box, he was more effective. But then because this is a big final, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I hope Maguire is fit to play. Like Amok said, Maguire helps clear out a lot of mistakes that McFred do. But then we need Maguire free. We need look. It's a Europa final. It's okay. It's a second year of European Championships, but you need all your players to be on the ball from the first minute.
And
I would like to add something to this. Basically, अगर हम मैकफ्रेड को नहीं खिलाते हैं, बेसिकली अगर मैगवायर आ रहा है तो मैटिच अच्छा खासा कवर दे देता है.
यही मैं बोलने वाला था. और Villarreal is more of a technical team rather than a physical team. And Matic can play a important part in that team against Villarreal.
उसमें एक चीज ये अच्छा होगा कि हमारे पास ऑप्शन फॉरवर्ड का ऑप्शन बढ़ जाएगा. अगर हम 2 डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर खिलाने की जगह पे एक मिडफील्डर खिलाते हैं तो हमारे पास आगे रैशफोर्ड और ग्रीनवुड दोनों रहेंगे. इधर फिर ओले को ये करना पड़ेगा कि रैशफोर्ड को राइट में डाल देना पड़ता है, जिसकी वजह से रैशफोर्ड चलता ही नहीं है राइट में, उसको तो पता ही नहीं राइट में खेलना कैसे. तो दूसरी ऑप्शन यही हो सकती है कि अगर मैटिच को खिला दे इस मैच में तो इट वुड बी अ गुड आइडिया आई गेस, क्योंकि विलारियल जैसे कि अमित जी ने बोला कि इट इज अ टैक्टिकल टीम, इट इज नॉट अ फिजिकल टीम. उनको स्पेनिश टीम को टैक्टिकल खेलना बहुत बढ़िया लगता है एंड उनाई एमरे इज अ लाइक बोलते हैं ना मेस्ट्रो ऑफ दिस यूईएल, तो आई गेस वही बेटर रहेगा मेरे हिसाब से.
And
but also this depends upon Maguire's availability.
On Maguire's
अगर
availability,
yeah, that is the main
अगर
thing. That
Maguire
is the
available
main
नहीं है तो पक्का 2 डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर खेलेंगे ही खेलेंगे.
And secondly, I think, I mean, on a personal front, I mean, footballers are professionals, but on a personal front, from a Maguire's point of view, would he risk a Europa final and then risk not going to the Euros for England?
that is a big question.
that is
And
tricky.
that is a tricky question. And मेरे ख्याल से I guess Euros for any player is more important.
Right.
But
Yeah.
But it depends on the.
But this will be the first trophy for Maguire too. So that's
Yeah.
also important.
And as a
Yes,
captain,
as
to lift a
a
trophy.
club captain, he can
As
lift
a
that
captain,
trophy too.
as a United.
As a United captain.
धर्म संकट में हो जाएगा मैगवायर.
Just to add on that,
last time we I'm
have seen VVD opting out of Euros just to make sure that he is fully fit for the next season.
Next season. Yeah.
Exactly. So there are people who are opting out for the club and preferring club over the national team.
Look,
शायद
Van
उसको
Dijk,
पता है कि नेदरलैंड का चांस नहीं.
हाँ,
no,
exactly.
I was coming to that
So,
point.
that was
When
that
Van
is
Dijk
there.
knows that Netherlands has no chance, then Van Dijk also knows that next season Liverpool have no chance. The bloody jokers have no money to spend in the summer.
हाँ.
So let's hope. Look, fingers crossed. आज मैंने कई news पढ़ी थी that Oli has made a statement that we are positive that with 10 days still to go to the final, Maguire can get fit, and I hope he does. And I totally agree with जो महेश कह रहे थे that if Matic can be played ahead of the defense, and then McTominay is given a free role to bomb around the field, that'll give us more attacking options.
Exactly. So let's hope. If you ask me, like Matic was our best player against Leicester. The kind of performance that he put in against Leicester was amazing, and वो लग नहीं रहा था कि he's playing.
I would say
actually played like a captain.
Exactly.
Actually
Yes.
played like a captain.
And मुझे पता नहीं क्यों हमेशा लगता है कि Matic can also be played as a central back. CB की तरह भी तुम उसे खिला सकते हो.
no.
What
But
Liverpool did with
risk हो
Fabinho.
जाएगा.
What Liverpool did with Fabinho, they also
हाँ.
played him centre back. So we can also do the same.
But
We
Liverpool
can.
But
Look,
slow
look,
है.
there-
Matic slow है. You cannot keep him as a defender.
Exactly,
Yes.
that's the point. Matic is way too slow, and in a European final, you do not want something at a snail's pace on your centre back. No.
Yes, and we are all keeping our fingers crossed कि Maguire खेल जाए हमारे लिए. That's all. And yes, fingers crossed. And coming to the part of like अभी मैंने पूछा था अमाद के बारे में महेश से. So महेश said कि इसने बोला कि अमाद एक creative player है. And he is someone that we will be having him for more than काफी time के लिए हम रखेंगे अपने क्लब में. So right wing Ahmad or right wing Sancho transfer, it's a debate which has been going around. 2 सालों से मैं सुनता आ रहा हूँ Sancho. अब Sancho की जगह मेरे को S की जगह B सुनाई देने लगा है स्टार्टिंग में. मुझे I am literally very confused, perplexed. मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है Sancho. Anybody who would like to give me an update about Jadon Sancho and his transfer to Manchester United?
Definitely.
Any updates?
All I would say is
So
message
Rumors. Only rumors.
पर इस बार फोकस डॉर्टमंड का हालांड को रोकने का है एज मोर देन टू रोकने का कि सैंचो को रोकने का इतना है ही नहीं क्योंकि उनको
Because
पता
I
है
guess
कि
they have a player who can replace Sancho. I guess they have already made a player availability of a player who can replace Sancho. But the only criteria is if we finish the deal before the Euros. ऐसा सुनने में आ रहा है. I don't know how much it is true.
but
United always have this.
we are united and हम तो लास्ट डे पे लेके जाने के
Yes,
that's not going to happen this time around. That is not going to happen this time around. With all those protests and everything going around, I don't think Glazers would take that risk कि भाई रहने दो, चल रहा है, चलने दो, last day में कुछ देखेंगे. मुझे anything that you'd like to add on this also कि Glazers, will they wait for another deadline day?
No, they can't. Yes. I mean, I'm being very I'm being very blunt here. For whatever for whatever I've learned, I know because I'm a season ticket holder myself. I know that a good part of 60 to 70% season ticket holders have given no commitment to United कि वो कब renew करेंगे भी नहीं करेंगे. So that's going to be a massive hit for them. And secondly, again, media speculations that Sancho and Borussia Dortmund had a gentleman's agreement that if a decent bid comes in, he'll be allowed to go. Apart from United, there is no other club linked to Sancho as yet. I mean, for what Manchester United unfortunately are in transfers, like a lot of us have been now saying, जब तक वो शर्ट पहन के या कॉन्ट्रैक्ट पेपर साइन करते हुए ओली के साथ फोटो नहीं खिंचवा लेता, तब तक I really can't say. I mean, United's transfer business has made Fabrizio Romano look a complete fool.
Yes. Actually,
he's literally on the verge of announcing something with the amount of rumors going. Remember last time?
He almost announced, I guess.
All of a sudden, at about 9 India time in the evening, it became a hot news. Sancho happening, and even Fabrizio went and said, "Here we go very soon." And God damn it, 2.5 months later, he was nowhere to be seen.
Nowhere to be seen.
I guess this will be a Fernandes saga. I guess this will be a Fernandes-like saga. Like last year, जैसे हम लोग को desperation आ गया तो हमने Fernandes को sign किया था. Sorry?
No, Mahesh, I think इस बार the Glazers cannot afford any sagas. नहीं तो उनके साथ बहुत बड़ा saga.
There won't be any saga. कुछ नहीं होगा भाई. कोई saga वागा नहीं होगा. मेरे ख्याल से तो नहीं होगा.
The good part is we don't have Ed this time around.
Yes, so we don't have Ed. We have John. John Motto is there, and up right wing we need a player to play on the right wing, and we need a CDM at any cost. CDM के बारे में तो मैं क्या ही डिस्कशन करूँ. It is well known. It is a universal fact कि भाई हमें एक CDM चाहिए, चाहे राइस लाओ या आप किसी और को कहीं से स्पेन से उठा के लाओ, बट एक CDM लाना ही लाना है हमें. I'm hoping कि we may get Rice, we may use Lingard for swap करने के लिए. Lingard plus cash, then Rice may happen. But भाई CDM is मेरे ख्याल से सबसे ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है अभी. CDM हमें forget about
CDM
right wing.
and RW are the priority.
I guess center back is also a priority.
But I guess before centre back, if we buy a CDM, our centre backs can look really good.
Lindelof and Maguire may look better if they have a proper central CDM.
My submission is, we are talking about McFred. We know their biggest weakness. They are not CDM players. Matic is getting old, so you need a CDM. Period. Now let's go to the centre back position. You have Lindelof and Maguire. मैं आपको फ्रैंकली बता रहा हूँ कि अगर ये कोई और कंपनी होती, एक फुटबॉल क्लब नहीं होता, तो मगवायर एंड लिंडलॉफ वुड हैव एक्चुअली मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड फॉर एक्सप्लॉइटेशन. और इतना खिला रहे हैं क्योंकि हमारे पास प्रॉपर बैकअप ही नहीं है. And that exposure or that not consistent, but that continuous playing has led to this injury that Maguire is now carrying. So you need a centre back.
Even Lindelof is playing, sir. Even Lindelof is playing with an injury and वो सर्जरी नहीं करवा रहा है अपना.
That's because what you're left with is Bai and Tuanzebe. Who the hell told you to sell Smalling last summer? लेकिन ठीक है, आप Smalling को ढंग से हैंडल नहीं कर पाए, तो उसको आपको जाने देना पड़ा. So you need a centre back. Now let's go on the flanks. If I am saying कि आपने Maguire को exploit करा है by literally playing him every game, you have done nothing better with Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's literally played every game for you as well.
Yes, and nobody speaks about Bissaka because he looks strong and bas yahi hai reason.
While you have Alex Telles as a backup to Shaw, you have a backup to Wan-Bissaka because Williams hasn't really developed into a right back. Because Williams right-footed itna hai, so the expectation was that he will build into a backup to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, which he hasn't been able to. So that's why you hear rumors about Trippier coming in.
Williams is a better left back, I guess, than a right back.
No, but then left back pe usko khilaya last season, but then he's so right-footed that a lot of mistakes that he committed was because he couldn't turn himself around and defend. Because he's right-footed now. Because he's right-footed, ये सोचा था कि भाई वो Aaron Wan-Bissaka का backup बन सकता है. and इस season वो खेल ही नहीं पाया because he's been very inconsistent again. So we are looking at center back, we are looking at a CDM, we are looking at a backup to Aaron Wan-Bissaka, like we have Telles for sure.
I guess like Diego Dalot can come back and give a shot here.
No.
So basically, I just feel that right back के ये हमको Diego Dalot को फिर से we can have a backup. मतलब नए DM right back को लाने से अच्छा, वहाँ पे इन्वेस्ट करने से अच्छा हम उसको बैकअप के लिए रख सकते हैं. That's what I'm saying. क्योंकि ABB can play all the games basically. उसका जो fitness level है that cannot be matched by any other teammate from our group, United group. तो basically I feel that अगर बैकअप के लिए ला रहे हो तो बढ़िया है. Otherwise Brandon Williams तो I guess उसको लोन पे जाना है next season.
But I would like to comment here. So fitness level to Maguire का भी we have all seen that what he has fitness in terms of fitness, but still he got injured. And the position which we are without him, we have all seen in last couple of games. So I still believe if AW gets a knock or even he misses a single match, that will be a huge hit for us in our team. So I believe.
Example first match ही देख लो जहाँ पे टिमोथी फोसू-मेंसा को हमको खिलाना पड़ा था.
हाँ, फोसू-मेंसा खेल रहा था. And I would, Mahesh, don't take me otherwise, but I would rather have anyone else playing as a right back than Diego Dalot. Dalot से कोई connection नहीं. He has, ऐसा भी नहीं बोल सकते हैं कि उसको कुछ chance ही नहीं मिला. He was given chance, थोड़े मोड़े chances मिले थे. I don't see him playing for United. I really don't see him. मुझे anything that you would like to add about Dalot? Dalot को अगर बेचेंगे तो मेरे ख्याल से 20-25 million मिल जाएगा. अब young है वो.
मुझे नहीं पता कितना मिलेगा, but the biggest problem that Dalot has is that he doesn't defense back. Once he goes on the attack, his fallback to come and get into his defensive position is extremely poor, and that's exactly what he was criticized at. I think he's gone to AC Milan on loan.
AC Milan.
Yeah. So he was criticized for his performances because while he was decent going forward. But his real job was to be a right back, and he never really chased back and defended his position properly. So Diego Dalot, I'm not too sure. I really don't want him.
Yes, Trippier would be a better option. Age भी है उसका, and वो इतना ज़्यादा चिल्लाएगा भी नहीं कि मेरे को game time चाहिए. Plus, he may be tempted to come back to England. So yes, Trippier would be a better option in my.
Trippier के साथ see because he's a right back, so yeah, right back and left back with the problem नहीं होती है with regards to the player build and height, etc. But he's quite a tiny unit though.
Yes, he is, but he is a proven right back. Tottenham के लिए भी खेला था, and yes, even in for Atletico he has been good. His numbers have been pretty good, and I guess I guess he will be around 30-31 years of age. So that might be tempting coming back to England, and plus उतना game time के लिए वो रोएगा भी नहीं. So yes, it's fine. रोता तो वैसे Alex Telles भी नहीं है. Telles is also living his life बहुत मस्ती में. उसको भी दिक्कत नहीं है कोई Telles को. Recently I just read about Brandon Williams. Brandon Williams actually was demanding कि मेरे को game time चाहिए.
बल्कि game time के लिए रोना चाहिए इनको.
I'll send Williams on loan and see which right back we can get.
Right.
Yes, Williams on loan. James Garner also again 1 season on loan with any of the Premier League side. That's fine. And uske baad Matic will be gone and James Garner could come in. And that's what it is. Or right wing pe, as we all discussed, bhai Sancho agar la sakte ho to lao. DM lana hai to Rice ko le aao. Central back bhi kuch log abhi they still say कि center back is also a priority. So yes, center back भी लाओ. जो लाना है ले आओ. ये season transfer window बहुत ही मतलब मैं बता रहा हूँ कुछ ना कुछ कर देंगे ये Glazers because they are under.
United need 4 to 5 players. A right wing, a centre back, a CDM, and a cover up for Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the right back. These 4 positions are required. And because we are now keeping Cavani, don't expect any striker to come in.
But in one window, 4 to 5 signings, I don't think so. Even if we get
करना पड़ेगा.
Chelsea करती है ना.
Protest, people not signing up.
Team signing के लिए
protest, people not signing up for the. Sorry to interrupt, but I was saying because of the protests and people not signing up for season tickets and online whatever is happening towards our sponsors, उनके जाके वो ratings कम कर रहे हैं, हम लोग giving them crazy sort of feedbacks. So the Blazers will need to give Ollie 4 signings this summer, and the 4 signings I believe are CDM, right wing, centre back, and a right back.
Yes, and all these 4, out of all these 4,
we will be a force to reckon for the Premier League challenge.
We will only be a force to reckon in the Premier League only if all these 4.
So I'm saying is depends who we sign. आप ये कह सकते हो कि हमने 4 साइनिंग कर ली, लेकिन अगर वो 4 साइनिंग वैसी हुई जो लुई वैन हाल ने करी थी, तो आप प्रीमियर लीग टाइटल कंटेंडर्स नहीं हो.
That is what I was saying.
But I believe what Ole has done with his signings, all his signings are on point as of now.
Right.
So I believe that the player he wants, if Glazers get that player, then yes, we definitely can be a force second win.
Sir, Ole की signing has been on the spot और Ole ही नहीं हेंडरसन को लाया था, हेंडरसन को खिला रहा है, तो उसमें भी बहुत दिक्कत है लोगों को.
हाँ जी.
नहीं, हेंडरसन को दिक्कत नहीं है. You're missing the point. What you were discussing on WhatsApp yesterday. Henderson is not a problem. The problem is that all of us are placing too many bets on Henderson way too early.
Sir, I'm not even placing bet. My only concern is if he's getting chance to play and if he's making mistakes, there is no point to criticize him like the way we used to criticize Lingard. Otherwise, we will be having another Lingard.
No, so yeah, after Liverpool performance, no one criticized Henderson.
There's a difference here. You're talking about a goalkeeper who was given a chance to play amongst the biggest games that the Premier League plays, which is United versus Liverpool.
Yes.
And he came way short. And I'm pretty much sure that he needs time. He is a good goalkeeper. He needs time. But then if you're trying to tell me that next season I'm going to have Henderson as number 1 and some Tom Heaton or whosoever
Sam Johnson and Tom Heaton.
Oh no, please. I mean, look, you're trying to improve your defense and then you're trying to tell me that you're going to weaken your last line of defense. That's as ridiculous as it can get.
अब इस पे ये भी बोल सकते हैं सर कि DDG has not been, अगर आप last 3-4 years देखोगे, so he also has not been the one stopper और ऐसा नहीं है. If you're talking about goalkeepers Premier League में, then the best 2 goalkeepers are Alisson and Ederson. तो यही दोनों रहे हैं Premier League के best goalkeeper.
Which is fine. David De Gea has not been far too behind.
But I would try to contradict here. They are the best because they have the best defense.
Right.
Try and analyze a situation where you have an improved defense and a third best goalkeeper in the world in David De Gea.
So you have Ruben Dias, you had Kompany earlier. Now in Liverpool you had VVD with Joe Gomez or Joel Matip. And here we had Lindelof and Maguire. Also they had good CDMs. Rodri they bought City. And even Liverpool bought Thiago.
Yes. And in the match in which Henderson did not perform well, he had Bailly and Lindelof. Ye do the centre backs.
Right.
Which is true. See, okay, now you're getting to a different line of discussion altogether, but I'll just take 10 seconds to answer this. If you think that the defense in front of you is not good enough, therefore your leadership as a goalkeeper to control your box needs to be more dominant, which Henderson wasn't.
Yes, that match he wasn't. In that match he was not.
He wasn't physical at all. So that was the issue where he needs to learn. So I don't think so. Given him the number 1 season, he will learn. He can be number 2 or he can play equal number of games with DDG. But yes, DDG should stay.
You try and analyze a situation where Van der Sar was the goalkeeper and Sir Alex had signed Jones and Smalling as the potential replacements for Rio and Vidic. But because Van der Sar was an established goalkeeper, he could command his box far better with Jones and Smalling as compared to what Henderson will be able to do with Bailly and Lindelof. That's where I'm coming from.
Chalo, point taken.
And DDG has performed well with Smalling, Jones, Evans, these type of defenders.
Point taken. We will see what happens with the goalkeeping department after the transfer window ends. I think I don't know what is going to happen, but मेरे ख्याल से DDG will play the Europa League final तो खेलेगा ही खेलेगा. He deserves that. Nobody can snatch that. And if Hendo starts, then it would not be a thing that usually I would be pretty vocal about it. मेरे को नहीं पसंद आएगा ये. DDG should be starting our Europa League final. AB, this is for you. You have been like कि यार तुम बिल्कुल ही legend को इज्जत नहीं देते हो, but no, I guess Europa League final DDG deserves to start for us. And I'd like to wrap up this episode of ours on this note कि भाई DDG Europa League final खेलेगा. Transfer window में क्या होगा पता नहीं. हमने चार transfers अपने target बताए हैं. Right wing, CDM, right back and central back, ये चार transfer. और we also discussed about the last remaining 2 matches of the Premier League. काफी मजा आया आप लोगों के साथ बात करके. And I hope कि ये जो 2 मैचेस बचे हैं उसमें से जो फुलहम के अगेंस्ट जो we will be playing a home match जहां पे हमारे फैंस होंगे, तो अभी तो 100 फैंस ने ही परेशान किया था, अभी 10,000 फैंस होंगे ग्लेजर्स को संभालने के लिए. सो उसमें भी कुछ ना कुछ वहां पे खेल खतरनाक होगा, I hope. And we will be catching you. I will be catching with you guys pretty soon. And Mahesh, thanks for coming. Mojo, you too. अमित भाई, काफी मजा आया आपसे बात करके. DDG के ऊपर एक स्पेशल एपिसोड बनाएंगे, फिर मैं भी स्टैट्स लेके बैठूंगा और फिर बातें करेंगे. अमोघ, काफी बढ़िया लग रहे हो, दाढ़ी में बिल्कुल डाकू डकैत लग रहे हो तुम, ऐसे ही बने रहो. एंड ग्रेट टाइम, थैंक्स फॉर कमिंग हियर एंड हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम अहेड. एंड फैंस, कोविड से बच के रहें. ये वैक्सीनेशन इज ऑन. 18+ करवा ले, जाके वैक्सीनेट हो जाएं. मैं भी हो चुका हूं एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट यू ऑल कि आप लोग भी वैक्सीनेट हो जाएं. एंड हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम अहेड. स्टे सेफ गाइस. थैंक यू.
Stay safe, guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, sir.